I would like to tell you something about the Philippines. The Philippines is awesome. I don't want to come back. When I went there, I don't know if you guys knew that I took 2 classes with me. So pretty much what I did here, studying, is kind of the same when I went there. So every Sunday, there's still like a deadline, Saturday and then Wednesday. So it's the thing that I usually do. And then our church, our pastor died last April. He was just only 35. He had 2 sons. And there's the thing that happens in the church, there's misunderstanding that turns the church into 2. So the pastor's wife left the church, bringing some of the members and some of the youth, and then the church left with not much youth, unlike before. But I'm still thankful because the Lord, those faithful ones who were my students before, I was kind of like surprised when I went, because I arrived there Wednesday evening, and so they were having their prayer meeting. When I arrived at church, I saw my former students who are already playing the instrument. I mean, like a pro. So I was like, wow. And I praise God because, like, if I have shared through, how many classes? 5 class times 60 students. How much is that? Okay.
300.
So if I have shared the gospel to 300 young people in the church, in my school before, only half of them received the Lord. And so how many received the Lord? 150. And then half of them show interest to go to a Bible study. So how much? Half of 150? 75. Yes. And then half of them at least finish like 38.
It's like
32. And then half of them finish the Bible study. So that's 32 divided by 2.
That's like 16.
16.
0.25.
And half of them committed to water baptism.
8.
That's
8.
8.
Half of them become a
Oh.
leader. 4. And praise God that I saw 10 of them remain in the church and who are faithful in the Lord. So isn't it amazing? I mean, like,
Sure.
I really praise and thank God. They're already in college right now. They're third-year college. So I praise and thank God for that wonderful, like seeing the fruit of the labor that, the Lord has entrusted to me over there. And the pastor's wife, because our church we don't have church yet. It's our garage. So the instrument usually kept in the pastor's house, right? And so some of the instrument, they took some of the instruments. So we goes back into like only the drums, the guitar, the bass, and no piano, and 2 microphones. And I was like, oh my God. So it's kind of sad because we already have the LCD, we already have sound, whatever, very good mixer and everything. And it turns out to be how I left, how the church looked like when I left the Philippines. It's kind of the same when I come back. Because over the period of 2 years, we have gathered instruments and everything. But I still thank the Lord because seeing those kids, seeing those youth, they are what matter most. The soul what matter most. And I thank God because they have this eagerness and the desire. They are just like 18 years old, 19 years old, who are already doing their own Bible study. And the wonderful thing that I praise God really is those who are already in the music instrument, they have even bring their family to the church. And those were the parents who threatened me before that they will file a complaint for me because while I'm doing that, I'm a physics teacher and I'm teaching Bible study. And those were the parents of those kids, and I saw them in the church, and it's like, oh my God, even their parents, came to church and been faithfully attending. So I praise God for that. I really honor the Lord because I can humbly say that, Lord, this is really your working, not mine. And I thank God for you have sustained them. So